Other council comments? Oh, Kathy?
Yeah, maybe these in order.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, that's always a problem. If you can't hear me, say something. I'm just gonna get all of you in order. Thank you all for coming as normal. I think it's great when you all show up. Harry Pierce, how many Great Panthers are there in your organization?
Right now, there's 5.
Okay, thank you. And Dawn Union, I want to go, and anyone else, I want to go on record right now. I am not out to change the fire department into a privatized situation. That is not an agenda. That is not a scheme in any way, shape, or form. We are out to make sure we can afford what we have and do the right thing and the best thing for the community, which may not always be the best thing for those individuals involved, but community comes first. So there's that. Then union, thank you for coming up and speaking. I just wanted to ask, so when you say you're part of the union, you're the reps, heads, sorry, VP and president. So then you worked with our union members here in Oakridge also with this plan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and they knew that you were doing this. Excellent, thank you. And then, oh, the last thing I wanted to say is, there seems to be in Oakridge right now a lot of disagreement. Disagreement is acceptable, uncivil behavior, uncooperativeness, and acting as if you're not community is not acceptable. I would ask everybody to raise the bar. I would ask council to make sure that we represent what we want you to be, and that you encourage one another not to speak ill of one another, disagree heartily, come to some conclusions together, cooperatively, but to stop acting like children.
Thank you. Are you ready?
Yes. Sunday, the library board is putting on a tea at Greenwaters Park for boys and girls ages 4 to 10. They will get a little goodie bag to take home, and they will get a real china teacup and saucer to also take home. So if you have anybody, you have grandkids or neighbor kids or anything, they're more than welcome to come Sunday at 2 o'clock at Greenwaters Park, and the board will be dressing in costumes.
Is that it?
Can someone tell me where the city limits going up West Oak Road is?
Scott's right at the golf course.
Okay, so there's just kind of a reminder, anybody who rides side-by-sides in here, I followed a 4-wheeler from First Avenue all the way up, McFarland, all the way to the Mormon Church. So if that continues, we won't have it next year. So I'm just saying, everybody needs to know that it's only within the city of Oakridge, and you cannot be on the highway. Just a reminder.
Did you post that like I'd asked, we talked about?
Yeah.
Because opening weekend of this open side-by-sides, I saw 2 kids on a quad flying up West Oak Road.
Yep.
I saw another quad towing a lawnmower on West 2nd Street, and then some kid on a class 3 dirt bike, flying up West Oak Road as well. So their chief was going to post this around so that we get it. It seems to be better. We are working on county road access. We don't have that approval yet. So it is only within city limits, and it is only side-by-sides, class 4 vehicles. And I did hear, I'm hearing a lot of things right now, but someone made a comment about how I and Kathy were endorsing privatization of the fire department. And that is absolutely incorrect. I've never said that. I do ask the chief and Louis, what is the most, we have to look at the whole city budget. So what makes sense for the city? And if that means privatization is that answer, which I don't wanna do, then we may have to consider that. It's not a choice, I believe. I want our volunteers, I want our people to be present, I want what we have. If it needs to be adjusted, we'll see. But the fire department, the EMS, has always been a drain financially on our budget. And we gotta fix the problem, and however we fix that, I don't know yet, so we'll see. Any other comments from the council? Okay, then we'll move on to the consent agenda, additions, corrections, or adjustments to the agenda.
No, Mayor.
Okay, consent agenda, was someone